Hey Paco, how's it going? Congratulations on reclaiming your spot as first and having a day off. That is outstanding. Trying to remember, did you say you had 2 days off, Christmas and the day after? Or how much time are they giving you to breathe now? Jen is supposed to be here in maybe like an hour and a half. They are still on the road back from Texas. Hey Toya, how's it going? Hope you both had good Christmases. We had a COVID Christmas. All right, today and yesterday, Paco's off. All right, we will take it. That is, was it 14 or no? I think it was 19 days you worked straight. Hey, Kiana, how you doing? Good to see you. I hope you had a good Christmas. Like I said, Jen will be here eventually. I think they were planning on being here in about an hour if traffic goes well. Toya is reading Murder at the Beacon Bake Shop, #1. All right. We'll look forward to hearing how that is. Right? Yeah, Paco absolutely deserves every last bit of rest he can get. Ooh, new reading chair. That sounds excellent. Do tell us about this new reading chair. Is it like a lazy boy? Is it like a gaming chair? What kind of reading chair have you acquired? I thought about turning the lights on to make it, bright and sprinty, but then I decided it would make my headache worse. So please bear with me. Yeah, I woke up with COVID this morning, so that's fun. Technically, I woke up in the middle of the night with COVID, but same difference. Oh, excellent. A good recliner is fantastic for reading. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I hope you will have hours and hours of enjoyment in it. Yeah, that's kind of how I felt. We didn't go anywhere yesterday because my husband wasn't feeling well. So we have not spread COVID to all of our family, but yeah, I thought about a nap earlier today, but I lay down and I could not sleep. So here we are. Yeah, yeah. I took a test Sunday night, I think, when my husband wasn't feeling great, and I didn't have COVID then. But I woke up in the middle of the night not feeling great. So mostly it's sinus pressure and a little bit of a headache and some fatigue. So I'm over here looking at my my body battery, seeing how it does. Oh, we're down to 15 on the body battery, so outstanding there. But I mean, if I can't sleep, we might as well read. So that is the plan for today. What'd y'all do for Christmas? Did you get new books for Christmas? That is the important question. No, Paco, this is my second time with it. I think I had it summer 2021. Fatigue was the main symptom then too. So I've had, I don't remember how many COVID shots at this point. So how many? Oh, my husband says 50. No. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of them. So I'm hoping that means my body will toss it off sooner, but we'll see. You got bookish gifts. That is excellent news, Kiana. What kind of bookish gifts did you get? I'm sure I showed you all the book I got from Jen. Jen told me to open it when it arrived, not waiting for Christmas morning. But Jen got me a signed copy of What the River Knows on pre-order, so that was cool. Paco just went shopping, got 7 new books because of the Barnes& and Noble sale. Excellent. What 7 books did you get? Were they planned? Were they just whatever looked good? Some combination of them? A laptop, Barnes& and Noble gift card, a necklace of a girl reading, and a cozy blanket. That sounds pretty good. Yeah. Do you have specific plans for the Barnes& and Noble gift card yet, or are you just gonna see what you see? Yeah, that's a pretty good Christmas haul. Paco got whatever he could get his hands on. That's fair. That's fair. Mm. I was thinking I might do some post-Christmas shopping, but I think I'll wait until I'm not going to expose everybody else. So, yeah, there we go. Yes, we do love a good blanket. Blankets are so important, especially this time of year. We got to be cozy for our reading. And a Kindle page turner too. I'm assuming that is a type of Kindle, but I am not familiar with it. I must look this up to see what we're looking at. Oh, okay. Interesting. So do you mount your Kindle and then just play with the turner? Is that how that goes? Um, what does it let you do that you cannot do with just the Kindle? I'm curious now. Paco's brother got him 2 books for Christmas. One of my husband's customers last week mentioned having a cold or being sick or something like that. So if we had to guess, I would venture to guess that the person came to work with COVID. I could be wrong, but that would be my best guess. My husband got it first, and then I got it a couple days later, um, which is not entirely his fault because he was trying very hard to keep his distance and not infect me, and I was not having any of it. Um, so yeah, that one's on me. But I also figured in a studio apartment, like if I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. Let's let's not pretend otherwise. Okay, it just turns the pages when Kiana clicks it. All right. Well, cool. I am glad that you have a new toy that you wanted. I hope that will do well. So do you put it on a stand and then you just play with it, or what is your preferred Kindle setup? Exactly. And that's, you know, short of isolating, it's impossible to completely avoid everything, and that's all right. I told him I am happier to be sick with him than um, healthy all by myself. So I'll feel funky for a couple of days and we will get over it. Exactly. Exactly. The call is coming from the house at this point. Yep. So it's fine. We stayed home and had a nice Christmas. Um, yeah, we got a whole bunch of things crossed off the to-do list, a little bit of extra dishes, a few extra bits of laundry, which I'm now falling behind on again, but a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, hey, if you can't be lazy when you're reading, when can you be lazy? That's important. Yeah, my husband's making faces at me. He does not agree with this, but I'm gonna go with it anyway. That's how you got it when your dad got a new job, he got it. Yep, that's about how it goes. If you live with people and they get it, at that point, it's all over. You might as well just accept, "All right, it's gonna circulate, might as well get it over with so we can get on with it." But yeah, fun and exciting times. Yep. But we are stuck in here with plenty of food, so it could be worse. It could be much worse. Um, yeah, my great aunt has passed away, so she's in her 90s. She was in her 90s, so um, yeah. So yeah, her husband has officially outlived her. But anyway, yeah, I don't think I've seen her in 25 years. I think she's my late grandfather's brother's wife. I think that's how that works. Anyway, yeah. Well, I am glad that you all have had good Christmases and acquired good and fun things. I I'm not on top of the hosting today, so I'm thinking we should do a sprint. Let's see. I suppose something that is not super Christmassy would be in order. Let's see here. Let's see. Winter Timers playlist. I can totally figure out how this works. No, really, I can. Yep, yep. Jen will presumably show up with more energy here in a little while. I think, yeah, I think Jen said they were getting in about 6:15 their time, which should be 4:15 Pacific. I think that's how that works. Let's see here. All right. Oh, yes, thank you, Paco. I was about to say, like, I didn't ask everybody what they're reading today. So, what are you reading today? Paco is listening to A Day of Fallen Night. Been listening to it for half the month. All right. Jen is still on Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, I think. The attempt of getting through it all on the work phone is not getting answered right now. Especially since it's spam likely. Anyway, Jen is still on Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell, which I think there were like 16 hours or 18 hours of it left when we last spoke. So we shall see if any more has gotten through of it. Hey, Vesperity, Ruthless Vows. All right. Are you starting this or you're partly in there? How's it going for you? Paco has 4 hours left. Excellent. Now remind me, do you do single speed or do you speed it up sometimes? Um, I have a book of short stories I will probably work on. Um, I think it's like Christmas Vows and Wedding Bells or something like that. So far, it has not been thrilling, but I'm not going to look for something else right now, most likely. Okay. 2.3 speed. All right. I have not managed that fast yet. I have done, I think, like a 1.3 and a 1.5, but I can't quite get above a 2.0. Just started, chose the audiobook because my eyes need a rest. I feel that. I feel that. I hope that the audiobook will work well for you and your eyes will get the rest that they need. I hope that you are just tired and not feeling ill. But yeah, we shall make this work. And I may get more to drink on that sprint. The audio is 37 hours. Oh my. That is a lot of hours. So you're what, like 15 hours if you listen to it a little bit over 2 point? You said 2.3, I think? So, wow. That Yeah, I hope you got a good narrator because that's a long time to listen to one voice. Yeah, I hope that is going well for you and you thoroughly enjoy it. I hope the payoff is worth the time you have invested. And I mean, at least you'll be finishing it by the end of the year, I expect. I feel like that's the funny thing this time of year, trying to figure out what you actually want to start this late into the year. Because I'm thinking about doing the A to Z reading challenge again next year. And if I do, some of these letters that were a little harder to get, I don't necessarily want to read them at the tail end of the year because they're not going to do me any good, which is silly, but it's still a consideration. Oh, multiple narrators. That's always fun. Is it a dual POV kind of a situation? And so each point of view gets a different narrator, or is it each character gets a different voice? What's the deal there? Trying to finish 3 books before the book ends. Okay, yep, we got what, 5 days? 4.5 days? So, yeah. Can you listen to audiobooks while you're working, or do you have to give it your full and undivided attention? Okay, multiple POV, like 4 narrators. Okay, that sounds interesting. I don't think I've done one with that many narrators, but it sounds like it would be really good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay, if you have the AirPods on. Yeah, I didn't figure that your job was going to look kindly on you just sort of sending out your book of choice to the entire team. That seems like that might be a little much. But yeah, I cannot figure out how people keep the AirPods in. I'm always afraid the little tiny earbuds are going to fall out. So I always have the ones that have the little earpiece on them so that I can hook it over my ear and make it stay put. But all right, when you're restocking or mopping, there you go. Yeah, I don't always manage it, but if I'm doing laundry or dishes or something like that, sometimes I'll put the audiobook on. But if I wash dishes, I play music on the speaker. All right, all right. I'm assuming then the dish area is far enough removed from everybody else that nobody else really cares. So, excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Oh, okay. They suffer. That's all right. As long as it's you deciding what to listen to and not being forced to listen to everybody else's music, I guess it works. No, I'm assuming you all take turns and whatnot, but all right. That's fair. And you did say it's your speaker, so I guess if you bring the speaker, you get to pick what you're playing on it. That would make sense. All right. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right. That's fair. Everybody gets a space, and nobody has to just listen to dead silence while accomplishing tasks. There's something to be said for that. All right. Well, let us go ahead and get started on this sprint. You can see I've got it set up. Hey, Nicole, how's it going? Nice to have you here this evening. Getting some reading and editing done. We are just about to start a sprint. What are you reading? What are you looking to edit? All right, Paco can control the area because second highest seniority. Yeah, that'll help. That'll help a good while. How long have you been with the company? Nicole is reading An Irish Country Doctor. I feel like I've seen that one before. Let's see here. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm not sure I've read any of those, but I have definitely seen them. How are you liking it so far? And editing the end of year wrap up. 8 years? Yeah, you'll see plenty of people come and go there. All right. Well, good deal. Started right after you turned 18. All right. Very good. Well, there is something to be said with finding something that works for you and staying there a good while. Nicole says it's a cute, lighthearted story and is enjoying it. That is excellent. We may have different tastes in books sometimes, but we all want to have books that are enjoyed. Um, yeah, and I do like a good historical fiction. I just haven't read that set yet. Reminds me of a human version of All Creatures Great and Small. Okay, all right. I have not read that series, but my grandparents watched it for a while, so I've heard good things, even though I haven't ingested it. Union, so it's better than other jobs out there. All right, there's something to be said for that. You figure out what works for you and make it work for you. That is important. Good, good, good. Well, I keep saying we're going to start a sprint. Maybe I mean it this time. All right. I will see you all in 45 minutes. Happy Well, hey, we are back. How'd y'all do? I hope that you enjoyed your sprint and made some good progress. Let's see. Mystic is here. Hey, Mystic, how you doing? What you doing? What you reading? Hey, Pat, good to see you. We had a nice, quiet one. COVID has hit our apartment, but we are still functional. Little dragging, but still functional. Jen has made it home safely, so we will anticipate them showing up soon-ish and maybe bringing a little more life to the party because I am unfortunately not full of energy today. Hey, Lynn, how you doing? Reading a Sea of Tranquility for one of the book clubs. That sounds good. Sounds very good. Pat is reading The Black Angels by Maria Smills. I might be mispronouncing that. I'm sorry. True story, the untold story of the Black nurses who helped cure tuberculosis. Okay, that's kind of cool. I have been hearing a lot about tuberculosis this year, mostly from John Green, but I am glad that you have found a good book on the subject to read. A must read, especially for Black History Month in February. Planning out exactly when I'm going to read things is a challenge for me. I am such a mood reader. I think I read one thing in line for Asian American Heritage Month, either this year or last year, and it wasn't planned. It was one of the books on my list of things I wanted to read, and it happened to coincide, but I'm not good about planning that. Oh, good. It's a Jen.
Oh, hey.
Hey, Jen, how you doing?
I was just about to text you and tell you I was here.
Wonderful. You made it. Uh-huh. I feel that.
I am beat like a big dog.
Uh-huh.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Should we just cancel sprints and have naps?
Y'all, I literally just
Yeah.
pulled into my driveway like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. I came inside, I put my stuff down, I said hello to the cat, I went to the bathroom, here I am.
We are glad to have you.
Look what was on my front porch when I got home.
Ooh, which one is that from?
That's my fairy loot box. Oh, hi.
Fairy Loot, very good. I knew it was one of the boxes.
Oh.
Excellent.
Hi, love.
Excellent.
Hi, I missed
Hey,
you too.
Tishy. Did you enjoy having the house to yourself?
Ha ha ha. She missed me. You missed me.
Uh-huh.
She didn't miss that, but...
Well, but she missed you of the TREATS?
Yes, she hasn't had one of those yet. I should do that. Where are they?
Well, she'd sure appreciate that.
You want a treat? Yeah. You haven't
It's
had a treat in a few days, have you?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But yeah. Out here doing God's work, reminding us to hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Istrate, medicate, whatever is appropriate for you.
Yeah, working on it.
I did a small portion of my shoulder exercises.
Feeding the cat.
That's important.
Yeah.
She appreciates that.
She does.
Mm-hmm. Pat out here reminding us to smash the like button. Thank you, Pat.
Yes, thank you.
Paco's here enjoying one of his 2 days off after, 19 days on?
Whew.
So, yeah, he's earned those days off.
Yeah.
But laundry and lunch, those are good things to catch up on.
Improve these things.
Mm-hmm. What'd you eat? I won't ask the particulars of what you wash because nobody cares.
Yeah, nobody wants to know that.
Mm-mm. Sequoia managed 33 pages.
Excellent. I listened
Snazzy's here. Hey,
to 8 or 9 hours of Jonathan Strange.
well done.
Yeah, let me see where I am in the. I have 14 hours left to go.
All right, good deal.
Yeah. I'm not sure what
Yeah.
my total percent is. It doesn't tell me.
Do you know what the total length is? Let's see.
The total hours like 39 hours. So
Woo!
I'm well over 50%.
Excellent.
Yep. So I'm going to open a book. Let's see what we got here.
Excellent. Excellent.
Let's see. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, look what that is. Ooh. Oh, look how pretty.
I look forward to seeing how pretty. Oh, that's very pretty. That is very pretty. Oh, yes, very nice. Very, very nice. You should send me pictures of that later. Oh, that's lovely. I like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they did well on that one. That will be a good book to have on your shelf.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You should be thanking them. That edition right there is the reason you have a signed edition. Would you like to hear the story?
I would.
I ordered the signed edition for myself. And then Paco said, oh, yeah, it's going to be the Fairy Loot book for December. And I said, oh, really? I don't need 2 copies. But I know who does.
Well, thank you to you and the Fairy Loot.
Came to have a signed copy. I was like, well, I know what somebody's getting for Christmas.
Excellent. Very, very good. That has worked well for all parties concerned.
Oh, wow. Look how pretty that is. I've never heard of it. It's called Feybound.
Never heard of it either, but that is a gorgeous cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's very pretty.
Ooh. Are you looking? Pay attention to me.
I'm trying. My screen kept freezing, but yes, that is gorgeous.
Oh, it's very pretty.
It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. It can say,
happy book day.
This is how we like things.
Yes, indeed. All right, so we'll put that in there. We'll close the box.
Excellent, excellent. Well, good deal. Glad you have survived the trip and made it back.
Yep.
Yeah. If my brain is not...
Michelle didn't come get the banana bread. It's still there. It's still there.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll have to see tomorrow if it's green or if I can eat it.
All right. Well, we shall wait with bated breath. But yeah, Snazzy's here. Hey, Snazzy. Got here during the sprint. Didn't read, but ate dinner. Getting ready to hop in the shower. Can read on the next sprint. Let's see. Let's see. Why is this alarm going off? And how do I make it stop? Okay. Anyway. Yeah. What did you have for dinner? And what are you reading on the next sprint? Paco says Jen.
Yes.
Hopefully they're like Beetlejuice. Excellent, excellent. Yes. So greetings all around. Tish fan club is still present.
As always.
Yeah. Pat hopes your time with family was joyful.
It was quite joyful. I had a very good time.
Excellent. And we learned things about the conspiracy theories relating to the Kennedy assassination.
Yeah, let's move on from that.
I might have been more entertained by that than you were. Anyway. Okay. Paco has leftovers of Christmas dinner. Spaghetti bake. All right. That's good. Before I got sick, I made twice baked potatoes.
Approved.
With double bacon, plenty of butter, plenty of sour cream, double portion of cheese that included one solid covering of cheese on top of everything. And that's how it was mistaken for mac and cheese momentarily. But yeah, all of the things in that.
All the things.
We have, yeah. So we have that and twice baked. No, that is the twice baked. We have that and sweet potatoes left over. Toy wants to know if this is the YA or adult. Do you have the dual?
I get both. Yeah. What the River Knows is YA, and so Feybound will be the adult.
Yes. And I can confirm that What the River Knows is good.
Yeah. Christine likes it.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah. It was one of my favorite books of the year. I still have to finish my favorite list kind of a thing because I keep struggling to actually pick things. I'm like, okay, can I really only pick 3 favorite books of the year? How am I supposed to pick only 2 favorite authors? All that good stuff. Paco's, however, should be here Friday, which is good news.
Excellent. Oh, man.
Snazzy says those are some pretty books you got there. Lynn welcomes you back. And Paco wants to know if you're smarter than a 5th grader.
No. No, I am not.
Those master's degrees mean nothing.
Nope. Not when they ask you stupid shit. Okay.
Snazzy's had a spicy chicken sandwich from Wendy's with hot honey because Wendy's is one of the best fast food. It is super underrated. Super underrated. And Snazzy will be reading Laughter at the Academy by Seanan McGuire. Is that part of the Wayward Children series?
Don't know.
It sounds like it could be, but I don't really know. Let's see. Lynn asks if Paco will cook, and he will only do so under duress. Lynn will order pans of food and then have them shipped overnight. So Paco is not to play games. So there you go. I will cook if I feel good. Most of the time I quite enjoy cooking, but Gianna says they're going to Wendy's for dinner.
Excellent.
Solid choice.
Did I have Wendy's today? Yes, I had Wendy's. I had Wendy's somewhere in Arkansas. I had a Sonic drink somewhere in Arkansas.
Uh-huh.
And I had Crystal Burgers in West Tennessee.
Nice. Good deal, good deal. Yeah. Excellent, excellent. I saw pictures of somebody who is clearly not you on Instagram making Texas-shaped Christmas cookies.
Was not me.
Nope, but I did see it, and I was like, okay. That's entertaining.
Nope, was not me. Would not have been me.
Snazzy says it's an anthology, not part of Wayward Children. It's really good so far. I'm only a few stories in. Well, all right then. Good deal.
All right.
I am glad you're enjoying it.
I'm so tired.
I feel that. I am tired. I have a headache.
Yeah.
I tried to have a nap. I could not sleep. I lay there for like an hour and a half. No
I'm so
sleeping.
sorry. I assure you,
Yeah.
I am not going to have problems sleeping tonight.
Yeah. I will, if I don't drift off fairly quickly, I will probably take some NyQuil or whatever just to knock me out, because yeah. I think part of it is just my body's like, why are we lying down in the middle of the day? We don't nap. What are you trying to do?
We do today.
Yeah, and then of course my head doesn't like the pressure of halfway lying
Yeah.
down. So
Yeah.
anyway, thank you, Toya. I appreciate that. Nicole edited 10% of their video.
Excellent.
Reading on the next sprint. And just had dinner too, so missed most of the chatting. Well, tell us what you ate, because that is the question of the hour around here.
That's pretty much the topic. What did you eat?
Yes, we always want to know what food we should be drooling over.
You should
Paco
not
has
be
to go
drooling over anything I had today. I had Whataburger for breakfast. I had Wendy's for lunch. I had Crystal Burger for dinner. Yeah.
So you gonna get a grocery load tomorrow?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know. I got to look and see what I need. Because I've got some stuff.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I've got so much other stuff to do tomorrow. I may not.
I feel that. It would be easier if Walmart would come all the way to drop stuff off at your porch.
Right?
That would be so helpful. I am working on lemonade now, but if I run out, I might have them deliver Gatorade for me.
There you go. Gatorade probably be better for you anyway, because it's got the electrolytes and everything in it.
Yep. Well, I'll figure out what else I need from the grocery store maybe and make a list worth having them put it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paco has to go to bed early tonight because he has to work at 6 tomorrow, which is terrible.
That sucks.
I know. Toya's going to reheat some Christmas ham and cheddar scallop potatoes.
Yum.
That sounds really good. It occurred to me after I had made the twice baked potatoes that if I had saved a couple of potatoes, I could have made a little batch of ham and scallop potatoes. But no. Snazzy wants to know if anybody got books for Christmas, and if so, which ones. I got a signed copy of What the River Knows from Jen.
I got, what's it called? The 10th girl, the 10th woman, the 10th girl, Sarah Faring. And then I got, what's the other one called? Hang on a minute. It's on the tip of my tongue. Once and Future by A.R. Capetta. Somebody got me the sequel last year. So this year I got book 1.
Nice.
Yep.
Have you read the sequel yet?
No. Why would I read the sequel? I didn't have book 1.
Well, I mean, you could have technically gotten it from the library and then gotten the ownership of it now, but
yeah, no.
Okay.
So I got 2 hardbacks, and then I got the pleasure of watching my cousin teach my uncle how to use Libby.
Nice.
Yeah. He didn't know anything about Libby. Morgan didn't know anything about Libby, so I taught Morgan how to use Libby. I showed her how to use it on her phone. I pulled it up on my phone, and I was like, "This is how it works." You know, showed her, this is where you push, this is how you tap, and then checked a book out. So now I got to read a book.
Oh no! How are you going to survive?
Oh, the tragedy.
It's awful. We don't like book reading around here.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Who hiss? Yeah. Yeah. Nicole has Puerto Rican rice and beans, baked fish and veggies.
Yum.
There you go. That'll do it. Paco and his dad went out for breakfast today. Go every Monday, but had to today because of the holiday. Paco says drink Sprite and juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clear fluids, yeah, are often the way to go. I have juice with me, lemonade, which is, lemon juice.
I mean, yeah, partially lemon juice. It's lemonade is lemon juice in the way that coffee is water.
Right.
It's made of water, but it's not really water.
It's not pure undiluted water.
That's really into hydration. They're gonna have a fit when you try to say bean water.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, so few things are actually straight juice these days.
True. I mean, juice is juice, but
yeah.
Otherwise.
Well, I mean, you get apple juice or cranberry juice or whatever, and it's mixtures of stuff these days.
Not if you buy juice.
Anyway.
I'm just saying, you can make the option. The option to buy straight juice is there.
Yes. Yes. But I did not adequately plan for that aspect of sickness. So I have juice and I have water. Paco got Assistant to the Villain and Dragonfall from his brother.
Excellent.
Nicole's husband brought a 30-book collection of Edward Bulwer Lytton, originator of the phrase, "It was a dark and stormy night."
I have heard that story is actually really, really good. The one that starts off, "It was a dark and stormy night." And I mean, you think about it, and I was reading a thing and they said the way that they put it was something to the effect of, you think about it, it's really a very succinct and pithy way of starting a story. I mean, it sets the stage right there. You know exactly what the atmosphere is without having to be told, oh, the raindrops fell on my face from above and, the dark settled on me like a cloak. And no, it's a dark and stormy night. Yep. Boom. All right, cool. Let's go.
All right. Things are not peaceful around here. Now, Paco asks if that's the one with the pink shower on the cover.
Sword. Yes.
Sword.
Yes, it does have a pink sword on the cover.
All right. Good deal. Snazzy got Dead, The Dead Take a Train, The Luminous Dead, Blacktop Wasteland, Dead Space, and From Below. Excellent.
Excellent.
I see lots of death going on here. Snazzy got 2 copies of The Dead Take a Train, so making a friend read it with her. Excellent. There you go. That is the way to do it.
That is absolutely the way to do it.
And Nicole says Paul Clifford by Edward Bulwer Lytton is the book.
Excellent.
And now we know.
Sorry, I'm texting people to tell them I'm home and not dead.
That is important. People like to know that you're not dead in a ditch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So what did you eat for Christmas? I know you ate Aunt Sandy's beans, which are always delicious.
We had on Christmas Eve, we had turkey and ham, and we had dressing and broccoli and rice casserole, and hello dear, and beans and potatoes and a big salad, and the best spinach artichoke dip I think I've ever put in my mouth. I got to get her to send me the recipe.
Yeah.
That's what we had on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, Morgan made vegetarian lasagna. And it was really good.
Excellent. What kind of potatoes did Aunt Sandy make?
Scallop potatoes with lots of cheese.
Excellent.
Yes, thank you.
Boy, you went down that list and all I could think was, boy, it's a shame Aunt Sandy can't cook for a crowd.
I know, right?
Yeah, no, that sounds delicious.
There were many jokes made about red beans and rice, so that you're aware. Have you heard the story of the red beans and rice?
I'm not sure I have.
Okay. All right. Everybody settle in. I got a story. So my family is a little, some parts of my family are less intelligent than others. Yeah. So I have an aunt, and I have an uncle. My mother had a sister and a brother. So we went to my aunt's house for Christmas several years running. And one year that we went, I think it was the second to last year that we went. There'd always been food and we had a good time. There were like tamales and turkey and this and that and the other. And, one year we had fried chicken and one year we had this, one and that. So we went this one year, the next to last year that we went, and we get there and there's a tuna casserole on the stove, in a 9x13 pan. It had been sitting there for like 2 days, and they had been eating on it for like 2 days. And that was what they had to eat that year. I went to the grocery store and bought boxed red beans and rice and sausage. And Mom and I ate red beans and rice and sausage. And that's what we had for Christmas that year. So that year was the first year that we went to Jimmy and Sandy's after Christmas. No, I'm not going to talk to you people. So we left my aunt's house, my aunt and her wife's house. We left their house and we went to Jimmy and Sandy's and told them what had just happened to us. And so ever since then, it's been the jokes about we're going to have red beans and rice for Christmas dinner. That's the running joke. And so far, we have yet to have either red beans and rice or tuna casserole. Sandy said something to the effect of the tuna casserole does not exist within the confines of her house. So I don't think she's a big tuna fan.
I knew we liked Aunt Sandy for a plethora of reasons.
Many, many reasons.
Yes, we like Aunt Sandy. She can stay.
Hi, baby. I know you missed me. I know you did. I'm here. I'm here. I love you. Yeah, I love you. I have a feeling I will have a cat on my chest tonight when I try to go to sleep.
Yeah. She's like, well, last time I let you get up without me.
Right.
See what happened. So
3 days.
We are going to take precautions this time around.
Exactly. But you ain't going nowhere.
No. You're going to stay here until I have had enough of you.
Yeah. I like tuna casserole. Like, I don't have a problem with tuna casserole if it's done right. I just have a problem with tuna casserole that's been sitting out on the stove uncovered for like 2 days in a house with cats.
Yeah. Yeah. At the very least, it needs a lid and a refrigerator. At the very least. You hear from the aunt's wife very often?
Have not talked to her in a little while. The last time I talked to her, she was ill. But I think she's doing better.
That's good.
So, yeah. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Very good. I'm glad she is doing better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I have gotten texts today that my grandfather's brother's wife passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. Me too. I haven't seen her in 20 some years, so we weren't close, but feel bad for her husband. I think there's some conversation that he might go and live near one of my uncles because, by yourself is not necessarily great. They never had kids. He's in his 90s, I think. So it would be good. As long as there were two of them in the house and they were independent, that's fine. But I think my uncle, I think all his kids have moved out because they're all married now. So he's got plenty of space.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Snazzy has finally made it to the recliner.
Approved.
Which is very good news. Nicole's roommate once made tuna noodle casserole without a recipe, or tuna, or cream of anything soup.
So they made noodles, is what I'm hearing.
Uh-huh.
And potato chips.
That's interesting. Yeah, that's most interesting. How was it? Do I dare ask, what did it resemble?
I dare not ask.
The godfather of avocado toast has died. I didn't even know there was a godfather of avocado toast.
I didn't either. Canned something with egg, uncooked noodles, flour, and crackers. Oh, dear God.
That sounds terrible.
That sounds terrifying.
That's... No. Mm-mm. No, no. No, thank you. Mm-hmm. It resembled... Still not sure. I had to go out for dinner that night. That's a good call. That's a good call.
I am exactly at 50% of this book. I spent 8 hours listening to this book today. And I just synced it to my Kindle, and I'm at 50%. I'm on page 455.
Yeah, I thought you said you had like 14 hours to go out of 39. That would have been like 65%.
I thought so too. This is a very long book.
It's also fair to pick a very short book for your J and then come back to Jonathan Strange, in the middle of next month. I'm sure we can find a short story that starts with a J.
I think,
yeah.
It resembled, still not sure. Had to go out for dinner that night. I love it.
Yep.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. I'm looking here, like, people could probably make some J recommendations, but I'm sitting here looking at J short stories. Let's see. These do not appear to be starting with J's.
Start with J. I got less than 4 left of A Day of Fallen Night. Excellent. Yeah, I am going to try and finish it. If worst comes to worst, I'll grab something on the last day of, and I'll finish it in sprints. But, yeah. No, baby.
Yeah. Paco said he's got one that's like 37 hours or something like that. He's got 4 hours left.
Yeah, Day of Fallen Night is incredibly long.
2.3.
Yeah, I don't want to take it to next year. I really want to finish it.
Yeah. Yeah. Paco says, don't take it to next year. Nicole says, and by had to, I mean, I called my boyfriend and made him invite me to dinner. It's nice to have boyfriends nearby.
Yeah. Yeah. Backup is helpful.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Nicole says you can totally do it. You can finish it. So everybody is here for you. We could probably get you to knock out another hour here in like 5 minutes.
Yeah, probably. Mm-hmm. And then go to sleep.
Oh, yes. My head is killing me.
Where's my Instagram?
Yeah. Yeah, I have a pulse ox on this new watch, and I was checking it. My oxygen is still at like 95%. I can totally breathe freely. I don't really have a whole lot of congestion or whatever. I just have like sinus headache right here.
Yeah. So you have a mild case of COVID, which is good.
I do. Yes.
Which is good. It could be way worse.
It could be. Yeah. I think last time I had a day of fatigue and then I had some, severe cold-like symptoms, but it wasn't like devastating.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've had how many shots at this point. My husband says like 50.
I'm pretty
so
sure I've had all my shots. So, well, no, I take it back. I missed the one because when I went in to get it, it was, they said they had stopped offering it.
Oh, yeah. Well, you should go get that fairly soon.
I did. I got it with my flu shot.
Okay, so you have gotten all your shots.
Yeah, because they had stopped offering it, but then they restarted it again. They got a new one.
Excellent.
And it was either my flu shot or my Hep B. I don't remember. Because I did a flu shot, and then I also did the second of the Hep B series.
Uh-huh.
And it was either one or the other of those that I got with the COVID.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm staying shotted up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And yeah, it seems to definitely be milder than it was before. I've got fatigue and a headache, and I'm not loving life, but I'm not, afraid I'm going to die. So
yeah, you're not in the hospital on a ventilator, so that's something.
Right. That's working very well for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, end of the week I'll probably feel fine.
We'll hope so.
Well, Caleb started feeling ill late Friday. So I figured today must be my equivalent of his Saturday.
Yeah.
So Sunday was probably the worst of it for him, and then he felt all right Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not good, but better.
Yeah.
So I expect I'll feel all right by like Thursday, Friday. We'll see. We'll see. In the meantime, I have copious amounts of Dayquil and NyQuil, which I have not actually looked up to see if they are effective against these types of symptoms, but I also haven't taken any yet, but
yeah,
we shall see.
I don't know. You'll have to look it up.
Yeah. It may be that a regular painkiller will take care of a headache, but I feel like a sinus headache needs a little something different than a regular Aleve. I don't know. A nap will be good.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
nap will be very good.
Yep.
I tried so hard this afternoon. I went to bed. I lay there. It did not happen.
I'm sorry.
I did listen to Trevor Noah's new special on Netflix.
Excellent. How was it?
It was good.
Good.
It was good. He is enjoying not being behind the Daily Show desk.
Yeah.
Which he actually expressed as enjoying seeing the world and shared some of his travel experiences. So that was good for him.
Good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, shall we attempt another sprint?
I mean, if you wanna.
We don't have to. We can sit here and shoot the breeze for the next hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have not.
I need to try to read a little bit. So yeah, we still have not what?
I said we still have not plumbed the depths of all of the ins and outs of the Kennedy conspiracy.
Look. He says he's going to send me a copy of the movie JFK for my birthday. So
okay.
Let me thank you in advance. Let me thank you in advance for such a deeply thought out gift.
Well, that will be entertaining.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't have to discuss that conspiracy. We could discuss his apparently extensive medical issues. Yeah. So,
can we talk about the fact that I didn't take the bait?
That's well done. Well done.
I didn't take the bait. I was good. Oh, Paco wants to know what the theory is. My uncle is apparently a JFK conspiracy theorist. I don't know really anything about the Kennedy assassination. I know the official line. He was in the parade in Dallas. Lee Harvey Oswald in the 6th floor of the book depository. I know that. I know that there are conspiracy theories about a second gunman on the grassy knoll, this and that. But my uncle knows a lot about the JFK conspiracy theories. He knows a lot. about the JFK conspiracy theories, and I heard many things about them, and I was like,
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I have seen ballistics videos or whatever from Texan people, but
yeah, I don't.
Whatever. Yeah. What can we do? If the truth came out, it would make no difference to
it would change nothing.
Yeah. Nobody would be able to do anything about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. It would change exactly nothing.
Yeah. Paco's dad has his thoughts.
Well, apparently Ted Cruz's father is the one who killed JFK, so.
Oh, well. Well, how interesting.
Have you not heard that business?
I think I've heard vague things about all sorts of that, but yeah.
That Ted Cruz's father killed JFK.
Yeah, well, I try so hard to listen to as little as possible. Yeah.
This was back in the previous election.
Yeah, I have vague recollections of
first ran.
Yeah.
2016 or whatever it was.
Yeah. Nicole says, anyone notice that the JFK theories start to sound a lot like the game of Clue in the building with a
right.
We have
my uncle insists there were 3 gunmen on the grassy knoll, so 3 guys, grassy knoll with a gun. Mrs. Peacock in the parlor.
Yeah. We have a game of Clue. We were going to play at Thanksgiving, and then it was one of those Clue murder mysteries. We were going to play it at Thanksgiving, and then we were going to play it at Christmas, and here we are.
And here we are, unplayed.
And Paco tells us that Ted is the Zodiac killer, keeping it in the family. Nicole says we got to put it in the correct format.
Right.
Cruz with the rope in the parlor or whatever.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. Y'all have to forgive me. The inside of my ear is itching me something fierce.
I hate that.
Yeah, me too.
I hate that. So let's see. That was not what I was looking for. There we go.
There we are. We're back.
We are. Paco loves Clue, the movie, and the game.
The movie is hysterical. I fucking love it.
Yeah. It is an adventure to play that with my family because people are trying to like triple think it on everything. Yeah. So it is highly entertaining. But I'm hoping the murder mystery thing is supposed to be like an escape room in a box kind of a thing. I was hoping it was going to be a little chiller.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see.
Clue is a movie. I love it. Clue and Rocky Horror are my top 2 Tim Curry movies. And in actually reverse order, Rocky Horror and then Clue.
There you go. There you go. We watched the new Ryan Reynolds, Will Ferrell Christmas movie, Spirited or something like that. That was vaguely entertaining.
A ringing endorsement.
Well, you know how I love have visual media.
Yeah.
I guess technically one could call books digital or visual media, but you know, I do see the words and read them, but yeah, no. Paco is a Fern Gully fan?
Yeah, Fern Gully. Tim Curry voiced one of the characters in Fern Gully.
All right. I have not seen Rocky Horror. There is a long list of things that Jen has not convinced me to see. It's like put it on the list. It never happens.
You would not enjoy Rocky Horror. I can already tell you. You would not enjoy it. It
I have.
is absurdist. Tim Curry spends the entire movie in drag. It is it's weird. It's very well, like I said, it's absurdist. It's very 70s.
Uh-huh.
And I don't think it's the kind of thing that you would enjoy. I mean, you might. I don't know. I could be completely wrong, but I don't think you would enjoy it.
Probably not. I mean, I hear that it's very much a cult classic kind of a thing. Like people who love it, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
not everybody's cup of tea.
it's
And
not.
so many things are not my cup of tea. Like,
Yeah,
can I watch something or can I read something? Let me read something.
yeah.
Yeah. I have missed all of the cultural videos that I am supposed to have watched,
Eh.
unless Jen has forcibly made me see one from their generation. Yeah. I've
I
seen
tried,
like.
y'all. I tried.
Uh-huh.
I did my best.
And do you think your best was good enough?
What?
I asked if you thought your best was good enough.
Probably not.
Uh-huh. I mean, Jen was basically twice my age when we met.
Yeah, pretty much.
Uh-huh. Yeah, no.
All right, where's tomorrow?
Yeah.
Partly cloudy, no rain though. Okay. The
Okay.
rain has gone elsewhere. We're supposed to have snow by Friday.
Well, what a good week to not work in the office.
What a good week to not have to go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Naps. We like naps.
Yep. Yep.
I like a good nap.
I'm gonna get some sleep tonight. I guarantee you.
Yeah, yeah. I feel
Guarantee it.
that.
Yep. It will not even take a minute for me to fall asleep.
Mm-hmm. You will lay down, the cat will jump on top of you, and you will both be out.
Oh yeah. Well, what do you think?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Yep. We have the hot cocoa and a fireplace and plans to see you all in about 45 minutes. My angel just fell off my tree.
Oh,
Oh, well.
bonsai.
Yeah, we'll see if I pick that up now or later, but all
Probably
right,
later.
probably. Yeah, I'll see y'all in 45 minutes. Happy reading. Well, how'd you do?
I got about 40 pages.
All right.
Yep. So did a bunch of did some journaling. Remembered to print out my sticker. And yeah.
Good deal.
Yep.
Snazzy doesn't know how many pages they read, but finished a short story and started another.
Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Nicole read 40 pages.
Well done.
So, twinsies. I have no idea how many pages I read. I read some.
What are you reading?
I am reading a Christmas novella or a Christmas short story collection or something like that. It was like Christmas bells and something.
Yeah.
It's, I'm trying not to start anything big that I'm going to have trouble finishing or concentrating on.
Yeah.
And with my A to Z challenge, I didn't read any Christmas stories. So now I read a Christmas story.
Approved.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Paco's trying to finish this holiday romance he started weeks ago. 96% into it.
Excellent.
Yeah, you'll finish that tonight probably then.
Yeah.
Kiana says no calls in the queue and an hour left of work.
There's no better feeling. There is no better feeling than 0 calls in the queue.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
And Nicole is clarifying your name and asking if you're reading Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell.
Yes. And it's actually Norrell. I did not know this until I started listening to the audiobook, but I was saying it wrong. It's Norrell.
Norrell.
So there we go.
Okay.
Yeah. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. But yes, that is what I'm reading.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, it is Jen.
Yes. Jen does technically spell their name with 2 N's, but I mean, we all know who you're talking about.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. It's better than the little old ladies when I was growing up who insisted on calling me Chrissy, even though that's so not my name.
Not your name.
Not my name.
Nope.
I did not like that. Yep. And the customer who insists on calling me Chris, it took years to get him out of that habit.
Ugh.
Years.
Yes, there is an audiobook. It's narrated by, hang on a minute and I'll tell you. Who's the narrator? Oh, let's see. Title details. It's narrated by a guy called Simon Preble. It is 32 hours and 29 minutes. And it's actually a very good narrator.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That is an important piece of information because sometimes a terrible narrator can totally ruin a book.
Yes.
But a good narrator, yeah. Yeah. Kiana doesn't like being called Key. That's fair.
I wouldn't like that either, I don't think.
Paco's goal is to finish 3 books before the year ends. Halfway into Painted Devils, if I read 40 pages a day, I'll be done by the end. And the holiday romance, I'll finish tonight. And of course, the big one, Day of Fallen Night.
Excellent. Excellent. But yeah, you'll be done with that by the end of the year.
Excellent.
I gotta finish. I gotta finish Jonathan Strange, and then I'm also reading. What's that other book? Hang on. It's a Christmas horror anthology.
Yeah.
Kindle.
You reading that with Princess?
Yeah, it's called Christmas and Other Horrors, and I got behind on it, and I was supposed to have finished it on the 24th, but I'm like 3 days behind on it.
Well, you've been a little busy.
A bit.
Mm-hmm.
You want another treat? Huh? Do you
want another treat? Paco does not let people use his government name. Boop. That's fair.
Yep. Honey, what happened? Oh, there they are. You want another treat? Yeah.
Yes, she does.
Of course she does. Mm-hmm. Yes. Very
this
much.
This is Tushy Tush we're talking about.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Very excited for food. Very food motivated, just like the rest of us.
Just like the rest of us.
Nicole says Jonathan Strange is a TV series or show.
What?
I didn't know that.
I did not know there was an adaptation.
The more you know.
Right? Where'd you go, baby? There you go.
Yeah, well, I hope they did it well.
Me too. Just accidentally found a British TV program. Huh.
Yep. Well, there you go. Yep, there you go.
Excellent. I hope it's good.
Yes. I mean, you're not likely to watch it, but you hope it's good. Are you off tomorrow, or do you go back to work Wednesday?
Yeah, no, I'm off tomorrow.
Okay, good.
I'm off tomorrow. I work Thursday. I'm off Friday and Saturday.
Excellent. All right, so you got a couple
of series from 2015.
7 episodes. That's a short little series run.
Interesting.
Yep. What is my phone buzzing about?
I don't know. Make them stop.
Nope, it wants me to buy things. I don't want to buy things.
Yes, Paco. Absolutely. Send me the link. I will do sprints. Let me see. You're off at 2. So it'll be what? 3 o'clock. So 4, so 5 o'clock my time. Yeah. Yeah. That'll give me time to sleep late, take a nap, take another nap. I have therapy at 11, and then I'll take another nap after that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2 o'clock is what, 4 your time?
Yeah, but that's when Paco's off.
That's when Paco gets off, right? Not when the sprints start. Just,
Yeah.
No, I'm with you. Excellent. Paco needs to know all the fun things that happened.
So 6 to 8. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that.
Got to take advantage of these holiday times.
Exactly.
And you got to finish your book.
Exactly.
Yep. All right. I would like to thank my heating pad for existing.
Yeah, indeed.
It is a shame it's not warmer, but I would like to thank it for existing.
Excuse me.
Yep. No, I feel that.
Come here. Come here. Oh, come here.
Mwah. Yep. Nicole is back to editing. Thanks for coming to hang out. I am sorry I was not the most lively host this evening. We will try to do better next week.
Nice to meet you.
Yes, but excellent. It was excellent to meet you. I hope your editing goes well. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Yeah.
Oh, I need to print. I need to
print a
right,
sticker?
and go on Amazon and buy my new printer.
That
I did not get for Christmas that I was hoping for.
There you go.
Yep. That's all right. It's only $41, and I'm pretty sure I have. I'm pretty sure I have enough credit to cover it. I don't think I'm going to have to actually pay for it.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, lovely to meet you too. I hope you also have a good night. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like I was going to do something, but I cannot grasp what it was.
Yeah, I'm about to pay $12 for a printer.
Oh, that's so rough. How are you going to do that?
I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm. I have had the most entertaining experiences with Amazon gift receipts this year. My grandmother ordered me size large socks. And the third-party seller sent size small socks.
Not
They
helpful.
fit women's feet up to size 7. I have not been a size 7 in like 20 years.
Not going to work for you. You have big feet.
There was supposed to be a gift receipt in there, but it was from my grandmother. So I was like, hey, so funny story. Can I get the gift receipt? Can you just email it to me? So she emails it to me, but they won't accept it. They're like, well, we can't look it up because it's not your account. This is not how gift receipts are supposed to work. But I got the order number from her. And they passed me around from person to person for like an hour before telling me, oh, the person who gifted it has to do the return.
Since when?
That's not how gift receipts work. I think it's because it's a third-party seller or something like that, and Amazon doesn't want to get involved in that. But like,
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bye, Snazzy.
So, have a good night. I will do my best. Thank you very much. So yeah, my grandmother is going to send me the printing label to send it back. Because funsies. Mm-hmm. And I've gotten 2 copies of a book to gift, and both of them have come up damaged, so I'm going to return it, and I think you can get it locally.
Is that the baby gift you were telling me about?
Yeah, it's an ivory. It's an ivory book. And I don't know if you can kind of tell, but there's like up here or wherever, there's like soot almost on it. And the black smudges.
Yeah, I see that.
And so the first copy came and I was like, okay, well, just have them send another copy. Well, the second one was worse than that. It had like a big long streak that looked like glue seeping through. And this one, I'm just like, never mind.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm not supposed to have this one. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I told you about the box set that I got from my uncle. With the
you
bottom
did. That was
ripped completely off.
Yeah, I know it's Christmas and I'm trying to give people a little bit of slack, but like, this is, there's a little bit of slack.
The way they treat them in the warehouses.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have any incentive to treat our purchases with the respect they deserve because they're in such a fucking hurry.
Yeah. Yeah, but a whole bunch of these things I've been putting on delayed shipping or whatever, like they've been doing like you can have 6% back on your Amazon card if you'll let them take however long they want to deliver stuff, and I'm like, that's fine if it's not for Christmas.
Yeah,
I don't mind waiting an extra week and a half, but I expect that if I wait an extra 10 days, it's going to come in better condition because it's not.
Yeah, not so much. Because regardless of how fast you choose to have it shipped, they're still in the warehouses. They're in such a hurry, and they're made to do the pickers are made to work so fast that they don't have time to look at the material and make sure that it's good quality.
Yeah.
So
once again, it's corporate's fault.
Yep. Yay, capitalism.
Mm-hmm. Yay, greed.
Mm.
Yeah. If we could treat people with a little bit of human decency.
Can't do that under capitalism. That's not
We can't do that anywhere. Yeah, I'm not saying there aren't random exceptions, but it seems like, you know, and I'm not specifically defending capitalism, but like just in general, people are greedy. Whatever system there is, the powerful and rich will figure out how to abuse the system.
They I don't know, they do it right in some places, but
yeah,
it seems like there's a particular, I don't know, America's fucked up.
Everybody's, yeah.
Anyway. Bye, Kiana.
Yeah. Paco created the live for tomorrow and New Year's Eve.
Got it.
Paco's glad we were productive and says to eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
At least let them share their riches. Anyway. Thank you all for hanging out with me this evening. It has been good to see you all. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your Christmas week. You will see Jen and Paco sometime on Paco's channel tomorrow.
Yep.
Jen had a new video drop today.
Yep.
I think it was your end of year.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
good. Because
what did I call it? Yeah, 2023 year in review.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think we'll be doing regular sprints on Saturday at 11 Eastern.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
so
y'all have
normal.
Yay.
Yay. And Paco's doing New Year's sprints. Paco, what time are you doing your sprints on New Year's? I can't remember. I want to say, I think you said like 9 o'clock California time.
9 a.m. or 9 p.m.? I'm assuming p.m. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And is that Sunday New Year's Eve or Monday New Year's Day?
No, Sunday New Year's Eve.
Okay.
So we'll be
my brain is
drops.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought maybe, but I do not trust my brain fog at the moment. So let me not spread misinformation.
Right. 9 PST to the new. Got it.
All right. Good deal. So y'all show up for that. Yep. I will be showing up to my bed at that point, but I hope y'all have a wonderful time. And yeah, I will see you all hopefully next week, but possibly before then. We'll see. Y'all have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.